welcome to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, a series of cautionary tales for lovers of scream. I call this tale Why Boys Make Better Burglars. A leaflet to accompany this programme, containing free advice for boys on how to make a career in burglary, is available now from Brimstone Prison Visitors Centre.
Oi! Bring that back here!
When Mr. and Mrs. Burglar were expecting their first child, Mrs. Burglar said to her husband, "Ronnie," she said, "I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. I just want it to be healthy." "Don't be daft," said Mr. Burglar. "It's got to be a boy." "Why?" "Crikey, O'Reilly, don't you know nothing, you silly old teabag? 'Cause boys make better burglars." Mrs. Burglar couldn't see why this should be at all. Girls were just as good as boys. Most of the time they were better. But she didn't like to talk about such things with Mr. Burglar in case he broke the wedding china. But for once, Mr. Burglar was right. When the baby was born, it was a boy, and they called him Billy. On the day that Billy Burglar left hospital, however, Mr. Burglar was sentenced to do Big Bird for a botched-up bakery blag in Billericay. Ronnie Burglar, consider yourself caught red-handed. And he didn't get out until Billy was 6 months old. But on the day of his release, Mrs. Burglar was banged up for swiping a swazzle from a Punch and Judy entertainer.
"It wasn't me, officer! I never done nothing!"
She didn't see Billy's sunny smile again until it was full of teeth. In fact, the first time Billy saw his parents together was when he was 3 at his little sister's first birthday party. Even then, his father was only passing through. With parents like Mr. and Mrs. Burglar, it was hardly surprising that Billy was a burglar too. The police knew he had bad boy in his blood from the moment he was born. They snapped him nicking nappies from the hospital. They surveillanced him filching geese from the boating pond. They videotaped him pinching going-home presents from his best friend's party. And they telescoped him half-hitching a Hammerstein from his piano teacher's flat. But they couldn't arrest him. Because he's a boy? Nah, 'cause he's too young. Mrs. Burglar had never understood the law. So, why do boys make better burglars? You'll see why when they ask him to turn out his pockets. They didn't have long to wait. It was Billy Burglar's 10th birthday. "Oh, it's just what I wanted. A grappling hook. We thought you'd be pleased." "Now, mind you get into trouble with that, Bill. I don't want none of this. I'm not strong enough to throw it up at a window, Dad." "Yes, go out and make your mum and dad proud." "Now? You mean I can bunk off school?" "Well, it is a special occasion." So while Billy Burglar should have been practising his ABC, he was sneaking round the back of the local manor house and hauling himself through a window. He was just considering what to burgle first and had helped himself to a plum sour from a bowl on the bureau when the door burst open and Billy was confronted by the Duchess. "Put that plum sour down, burglar." "How did you know my name?" "Give it back or I'll call the police." "Do what you like, lady. I ain't scared, 'cause boys make better burglars." And duchesses, it would seem, make better thief catchers. Billy was carted off to the police station on suspicion of pilfering a plum sour. "At last," said Sergeant Ruff. "We got you banged to rights, Billy Burglar. Now, turn out your pockets." "OK," said Billy fearlessly, remembering his father's wise words. "So, why do boys make better burglars?" "You'll see why when they ask him to turn out his pockets." "That's disgusting. You ain't seen nothing yet. Shall I keep going?" "Oh, there's more in your pockets than I was expecting." "It's only all the essential stuff, what every boy needs." And off they went again. "What is going on in here?" demanded the Chief Inspector. "Just checking this lad's pockets for a stolen plum sour, sir." "Well, find it and charge him. Just stop making such a mess of my police station." So the search for the plum sour continued, and Billy produced objects from his pockets that he hadn't seen in years. By the time Billy's pockets were empty, the police station was jammed full of boy trash, and the tidy Chief Inspector had had enough. "I hate boys and their pockets. Get him out." "But we haven't found the plum sour yet, sir." "I don't care. I can't move in my own station. Out, now." Billy's dad was right. Boys did make better burglars. Thanks to his chock-a-block pockets, Billy was free. "Wait a minute. What's this?" "Is it sour, Sergeant?" "It's not sweet." And that was how Billy Burglar got caught. Mr. Burglar was furious. "It shouldn't have happened," he said. "They shouldn't have found that plum sour. Not with a boy's pigsty pockets. Now, if you'd been a girl like your sister, fair enough. She's got neat little girly pockets. The police would have found the plum sour in no time at all." "I'm sorry, son. I let you down." "Still, at least you got your own room in here." Then they left Billy in prison to serve out the rest of his sentence, while they trotted into the sunshine with a whole new set of plans for making a dishonest living. Now then, Roxy, did I ever tell you why girls make better shoplifters? No? Right. Your mum's got something for you. It's a handbag, Roxy dear. It's empty. Yes. And it's very big. It is big, isn't it? Now, there's a good reason for that.